Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the SFTG Podcast. Of course, there's something very odd going on, isn't there? Because we're video, of course, not audio. I'm really just trying something and seeing what it's going to look like when it's posted on YouTube and on Twitch, presumably anyway. So we are doing this video podcast and I would love your feedback. You can, of course, contact me at sftgpodcast@gmail.com. But enough about that. Let's talk about some stuff. Now, I'm recently a convert. Is that the right word to use? I don't even know. Of Dungeons and Dragons, mostly because of Baldur's Gate 3 or Baldur's Gate 3, depending on where you come from. And I started watching Critical Role. Now, am I the only person who knows about this? Probably not, because they're incredibly popular and they've just done an Amazon cartoon series, which I will be watching. Anyway, it's all about a bunch of voice actors, and you've got a plus right there because they can bring life to these Dungeons and Dragons characters who basically sit down playing the game. They sit down and play that game all the day long. And it's great. I love it. Now, these games will last very long. Of course, we're talking about Dungeons and Dragons. But I think if you've never ever played it before, if you don't know anything about it, then you should try Critical Role. They've got a website, they stream on Twitch, they've even got a podcast. Of course they do. So give it a try. Really, truly. You'll be very happy, I think. Okay, moving on. There is a set of updates in Windows 11. There are new media controls, UI changes with new icons and all that sort of thing. If you're in the Windows development branch, the beta branch or whatever they call it, it is all in Windows 11 build 22543. Now, I've taken a look at it and, it looks interesting enough. They're not major updates, but they do refine some things, and that's always a good thing. Now, literally 18 minutes ago, I got an update saying that there is going to be a feature update in February, probably towards the end of Feb. So it's quite possible that some of these new features in this latest build, 22543, will be in the February feature update. So do look out for it. Of course, if you've just got automatic updates enabled on your Windows 11 device, that'll update automatically. But I think, I'm a big advocate of Windows 11, of course, because, I use it every day and I help train people on that platform. So it's second nature to me. So good on you, Windows. Keep it going. Okay. Who knew that there was a He-Man live action show in development? I didn't. Now, I watched the cartoon series parts 1 and 2 on Netflix. That was great. I really enjoyed it. But according to this story on Geek Tyrant, I'm just going to read the first paragraph. I don't want to be contacted about breach of copyright. Anyway, the live-action feature film adaptation of the classic 1880s even cartoon He-Man and the Masters of the Universe is moving forward again. Producer Mattel Studios has teamed up with Netflix for the project, and they've cast Kyle Allen, don't know who he is, in the role of He-Man. Noah Centineo was previously attached to the role, but he ended up dropping out of the project. Allen seems to be a good choice, according to the writer of this article. I worry. I do remember the original. Is there such a thing as the original live action version? Well, that's what I'm going to say. There was a live action version, was it in the late 80s or mid 80s, with Dolph Lundgren. It was awful. Now, if they can bring some of the magic from the recent cartoon, which was produced by Kevin Smith, I think they may be onto something, but I'm always dubious when it comes to Masters of the Universe because it's very hard to get it right. Now, I don't know. They've got some people involved. There's a chap, David Callahan, who wrote Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings. They've got... hold on a minute. Kyle Allen, he appeared in Steven Spielberg's West Side Story. I didn't even know that, but anyway. So, I mean, they've got some people interested in it, and obviously other individuals working on it, which include the Nee brothers, who are responsible for The Lost City and Band of Robbers. Yes, exactly. I've never heard of those either. Well, maybe The Lost City. But anyway, I continue to be dubious about this. Who knows what's going to happen there? So we'll keep an eye on it, though, just to see if anything good comes out of it. Now, the last story is, of course, a sad one for me, but Final Space has been cancelled. Yes, I can hear all of you saying what? Final Space, to me, was perhaps one of the best space opera shows that was on TV. Now, if you don't know anything about Final Space, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Watch it on Netflix right now. But there are 3 seasons. The 3rd season is the final season. It's such a pity because I truly, truly enjoyed it. You know, some people say, you're a grown-ass man, why are you watching cartoons? But it's all about the story, and we had a brilliant story in that show, and it's really a shame that it's going, but that's my tip of the day. Watch Final Space. You will enjoy it if you're a sci-fi fan. Okay, that's pretty much it for this live web TV episode of the SFTG podcast. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can email us at sftgpodcast@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitch, Tumblr, Instagram, and I've forgotten the name of the other one, so never mind. Anyway, you know who I am. My name is Hubert A. Shorter, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.